All right, here we are. Felt I had to make this video. Number one, because the Seven Deadly Sins of the Illuminati is a hour and a half long, maybe a little more or less. So I wanted to make a short version for the people, because this knowledge, it has to be given to everybody. This information is, like I said in the video, is vital for everyone to have this information. So I'm gonna make a short version to run through it. I mean, even the first video, which is I said is an hour and a half. I consider that a run through of all the information that is necessary, because I kind of just went over the topics, went over a whole lot of topics real quick and gave an explanation on them, but I didn't really go through the whole thing of giving proof about every theory. It's like really more for people who are already into conspiracy theories and already believe what they may be thinking is the truth. But see, the problem with that is when you start believing things and saying, okay, now this you start when you start believing things and it's bringing you closer to the truth. There's always some kind of fool trying to hinder that. I don't know why they try to hinder the truth, because the truth can't be hindered. But yet and still, someone always tries to stand in the way of the truth. Like if a ant stood in front of a freight train, it's just not gonna happen for them. So I mean, the truth's gonna get out there regardless. So whoever's trying to stop it, you're wasting your time. So basically, it's like, all right, I know people are gonna keep trying to throw bullshit out there anytime you get closer to the truth. So I'm gonna try to boom steer people back in the right direction. Like I said, I thought the hour and a half video was an overview of everything. I didn't really get into detail. I couldn't get into details on everything. If I did, it would probably be 3 hours. Um, I wanted to do more examples of the situations I was talking about, so you could get a real world perspective of it. But back to this. Seven Deadly Sins of the Illuminati. Why I made the video, like I said in the video, they want to try to stand on moral grounds with everything that they do, or try to do, I should say. So therefore, I broke down all their moral grounds. They have nothing left to stand on. I mean, the Illuminati's toppling as we speak. The Illuminati is already fallen. They're already in their decline, because we took their whole stage that they try to stand on, their whole facade that they portray to the world, and we shot it down. So, they want to talk about playing in certain grounds. They can't play on the moral grounds, and that's the main thing that they try to play on, because their main weapon, or their main propaganda machine, it's kind of a toss up between media, I mean, like, Hollywood or whatever, and religion. So media and religion it's kind of a toss up, because religion, I think, has more power to it, because first of all, people are going to religion because they're seeking for the real truth. And so you already have people there, and then people devote themselves to religion more than they do to media. You watch a movie and it's fake. You watch something on TV, for the most part, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? But then they do have the news giving fake news, and people who try to believe that shit is real, and certain things like that. So it's like we have to destroy these platforms and get people to know the truth, so that they can make a true decision, because I think a lot of people have been manipulated into being in the Illuminati, when our spirituality is not for any. You don't have to belong to anything to be spiritual. You're already a spiritual being, and that's the key to the whole thing. You're already a spiritual being. Do you want to have an order? Do you want to be part of a society? Of course, everybody wants to be part of a group in a society, in a club and stuff. But when that society is doing foul things, I want you to know what they're actually doing, so that you could really pick.